I got all my buttons, which is right at the beginning of most of you race, you have to wrap your hands around an FBI screen. You should get one. I'll definitely put it on Facebook right now. I don't know if you're
Please clear the lanes so cars can get here.
back where he left off as he climbs out the car. Ladies and gentlemen, let him hear ya. Logan Seeley, your winner. So Logan Seeley, the 10th different winner of the Racing Champions. We'll get his helmet on. So Logan Seeley talking with his crew down there. He'll be heading up to the stage. We'll get a word with him down in Victory Lane. Blake? Yeah, Logan getting ready to walk up here. Kevin made his way to Victory Lane with Amy. Big hug for Amy and a fist bump from Kevin. We'll get him on to Victory stage. As he gets his Victory Fuel, the new flavor, Lucky Lemon. Logan, O'Reilly Auto Parts Race of Champions, champion in that race. You don't have a ton of time out there and you're starting fourth and you got good cars in front of you that were fast. How hard is it? I felt like you were in a patient race to stay patient and kind of find those spots like you did to make your move for the pass and for the lead.
Yeah, it's just kind of what I've really just been doing all year. You know, when you have cars that are just so fast, you don't have to force issues. And you know, I was just so comfortable. I knew, you know, 25 laps is short, but when you already start fourth, you know, you're right there. And Sunshine was struggling as the cushion got bigger, and I just knew as soon as he bobbled once, I would have a good enough run to slide him. And you know, it's the same way with Briscoe. So, like I said, I just don't have to force moves. You know, if I don't have them, I don't take them, and then when I take the chance, I go for it, and I put them away quick, and they go get the next guy. But you can't do that unless your car's, you know, it's just better than the guy in front of you, and that's what it takes. So, like I said, I've just been doing it all year with the Advocacy guys, and now to come here with this thing, it's just, you know, just so hard to beat this thing, and I'm just, you know, cruising around driving it, and I'm just lucky to be the one in it.
To get into lap traffic, how is that for you? Is that something you wanted to do just to kind of test to see where this thing is in lap traffic, knowing on your qualifying night and then potentially on Saturday night, that's something you're absolutely going to face?
Yeah, you know it's coming, and you're gonna have to deal with it, and you hope not to in this race. You know, with so many good cars, but it's just a tricky racetrack, and you know, new tires, and everyone's kind of guessing, and just puts everybody a little bit behind. But yeah, it's nice to race around a little bit, and I was able to hit the bottom a few times early, and you know, I thought I ran it well, but the cushion was just so dominant, and I think we're gonna see that a little bit more than usual. This tire makes it harder to run the bottom and a little easier to run the cushion, so. It's going to take the cushion up on the wall to really bring the bottom back into play, or a little bit more moisture on the bottom. So I think it's going to be really racy, and man, like I said, this cushion's nice and big, and that's what we like to see, and just makes it fun as a driver. So and then you can't run it that hard unless you got a good car. So that thing, you know, the wheels packed up to the mud cover, but never mind, it nothing crazy. So just that's how good this race car is.
How tough for those late race restarts, as you've mentioned, this new right rear is something a little bit different, knowing that you kind of got to mix things up. You've got competitive guys right behind you and a little bit of an unknown with the right rear.
Yeah, like I said, it's different indoors with different wheels and stuff, but we're running outdoors, and it's just really more forgiving on the cushions. Like I said, it makes it a little easier and makes it harder to run the bottom, and I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, but definitely going to make the races a lot more racy, I think, and see cars move around quicker. So, and then late race restarts. Anytime you get a late race restart with a big cushion like this, your tires, you know, lose air under caution, and you got to be mindful of that and not, you know, blast it too hard on the first lap. You know, the first thing is just getting down the front stretch and making sure you get away, or if not, you get slid and move the screen, so it's hard to see, which is great, I think. You can still peek at it if you try, but you really got to go out of your way to see it now, and it makes it a lot harder. So I think they're doing a good job with everything, and I'm just so excited to get to Friday now.
O'Reilly Auto Parts Race of Champions winner. Congratulations, Logan.
Thank you. Thank you.